I am at a loss for words to describe the difficulties we have had in attempting to handle this creature, affectionately known as the Faceless, to our troops. The nebulous form of its physical structure, including a pliable, semi-solid outer layer, seems to be slowly degrading now that the creature has expired. There is also a pungent odor that only seems to grow stronger as time passes. I was not going to admit it to Shin, but there is one thing I miss more than my lab equipment. Those damn juicy Advent burgers. I don't know where they get the meat, and frankly, I do not want to know.
New objective added.
Having developed a greater understanding of the aliens' encryption methods, we can now construct a facility designed specifically to analyze any materials we recover related to their Avatar project. I would suggest we begin immediately, Commander. I do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing. I've often wondered how the aliens could conceive of such a being. Is there another world out there, filled with these shape-shifting creatures? Or are they merely another construct of alien genetic tampering? The turrets we see employed by Advent throughout their various facilities and security checkpoints are automated, much in the same way the alien mechanized units are. A significant amount of time was likely spent developing the optical sensors and targeting system, which I expect Shin will want to thoroughly examine following the disassembly process. Dr. Shin's constant vigil over my activities is starting to wear thin. I consider myself a patient man, but eventually, she's going to have to trust me if we're going to achieve our goals.
New orders, Commander?
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander.
Advent doesn't seem to have any issues stationing completely autonomous weapons in close proximity to the people in those cities. Really shows you how much they care.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Signal's coming through clear.
We've utilized all of our available communications capacity. We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
Attempting to establish local regional contact. Shadow chamber now operational.
Although I'm impressed with the strides we've made in infiltrating the alien psionic network, the depths of their technological advancement continue to leave us one step behind. However, with the enhanced decryption capabilities of this chamber, I'm confident we will find a great deal more information than we had previously hoped.
New objective added. New objective added.
We are fully prepared to begin our analysis of the material recovered from the Advent Black Site, Commander. With the Shadow Chamber fully operational, we can use its advanced decryption capabilities to analyze the Codex artifact recovered by our forces.
Still can't believe it's come to this.
I truly hope those gruesome images are the worst of what we find today.
They're slaughtering us, Doctor. What could be worse?
We're about to find out. I've patched the Shadow Chamber directly into the ship's computer. It's been sifting through the material we recovered non-stop since our return, cataloging sequences.
Genetic sequences in near infinite combinations, yet all bearing similar genetic markers. Human markers.
There must be thousands of them.
Tens of thousands, and the procedure is still nowhere near complete.
Which is why we need the ship's computer to find out where they came from. By cross-referencing them with the data we've managed to hack from the Advent network. It's an admission file from one of the gene therapy clinics.
Avatar. Just what exactly is in that vial?
In my worst nightmares, I would never have imagined.
Doctor.
I believe we have found the missing civilians.
That's impossible.
The gene clinics. Millions of people just looking for help.
Medically screened and selected. Suitable candidates taken to that contemptible facility to be processed, refined into the material we now possess.
But why do this?
I could not begin to fathom a guess at this point. There exists no research that would ever warrant this.
It's genocide, Doctor. And these people are walking right into it. We may not know what they're doing with this stuff, but I think I can find out where it's going. Got it. It's a high-security production facility. Standard defensive complement.
Then I strongly suggest we pay them a visit, Commander.
Agreed. The information we gain could prove invaluable towards stopping the aliens' true agenda.
New objective added.
I've updated our latest operational objectives, Commander. We've made initial contact with the Resistance operatives working in this area, Commander. They're going to show us how to get into the Alien Forge facility.
Setting course for Sector 2, Australia.
In position for deployment.
As far as we can tell, this forge is some sort of alien production facility, most likely tied to that stuff we found at the Black Site. Advent and the alien forces won't be happy to see us, so expect heavy resistance. We have to do whatever it takes to find out what's going on in there. Avenger. The facility is in range. Move to investigate.
We're in concealment. On my way. Hostile targets in sight.
I'm all over it. On the move. No hace falta repetirlo. Heads down! They've spotted us! ¿Has visto eso? Absolutely. I'm on it. On Overwatch.
I'm going. Moving to Overwatch. I can handle that.
The aliens used this to defeat most of Earth's heavy conventional forces. It can punch through armor just as easily as it chews through infantry. Be careful.
Ese blindaje es duro. Moving to position. Sure thing. I'm on it.
Whatever you say. Incoming fire! Hit the armor!
Yeah, I didn't get it. Heading out. Taking control. I'm in. En el blindaje. On my way. Only the best. This might be useful.
No problem, boss. I got the thing. Ready to go. Fire's getting worse here!
Fire's getting close here! Absolutely. I'm ready. Vuelvo al combate. Vamos a movernos. On it.
I can handle that. Come get some.
Recibido. Sure thing.
Seems doable.
On the move. Come get some. Affirmative, covering now.
Scanning. I got movement, heads up.
My position's been compromised! Not a problem. Got it covered! Get it, Mas?
Whatever you say. Adjusting aim.
Allá voy.
I'm going. Got Advent here.
No le he dado. I'm on it.
Going in for the kill! I can handle that. Still moving! You know that was good. I'm under fire! Good to go.
On my way. That's right. En marcha! Copy that!
No problem, boss.
¡Paso ligero! I'm all over it! Moving to position! canso de esperar. Sure thing.
These aren't civilians. They're Advent.
Yes, and judging by the subject's condition, I would say it was recently manufactured.
No wonder they just keep coming.
Advent troops spotted! Frag out! On your order! Moving to Overwatch!
Stepping off!
¡Ah! ¡Me muevo!
You see that one?
Heading out! Heading out! On Overwatch! Por fin.
First it's human bodies. Now we're finding Advent. Something tells me they didn't abduct these ones.
Looks more like a production facility to me. The configuration is different. Is it possible? Could this be where the Advent forces are coming from?
Nothing is beyond the realm of possibility when dealing with the aliens.
Moving to position. Gremlin, full discharge. ¿Cuántos van ya? Sigue en pie. Not a problem. Ready to engage.
Whatever you say. On Overwatch.
Ready to go. I might have winged him. Fallado.
I'm coming for you! Rolling out! Impressed yet?
Sure thing. What did you expect? He recargado. Adelante.
This is Avenger. Package is in range.
Back online!
Oh yeah!
Back in! Me canso de esperar.
How can that be? It's just like the one...
Carefully! Preserve the specimen at all costs!
Confirmed acquisition of the package. Move to evac.
The cavalry's here!
Venga ya.
On it!
Double time. Running. Allá voy. ¿Eh?
Location confirmed!
Got it. Moving. Moving out. Movement. It's close. Aquí hay fuerzas de Advent. Cuidado ahora. Heading out. By the numbers. I'm on it. X-ray neutralized.
I can handle that. Well, how about that?
Parece que han llamado a unos amigos. Esto me retrasa. ¡Eso haré! On my way. Scanning. On the move. Affirmative. Covering now.
No problem, boss. Overwatch. Advent troops here.
Stepping off. I'm out of here! Voy a ello! ¡Me largo!
Status confirmed. Target package in custody.
On the move. Ready to boogie.
Getting it done. Heading home. We've got what we came for. Let's get clear of the area.
work, Commander.
Within the confines of the suit we recovered, we have found what could very well be the prototype for Advent's seemingly limitless forces. Even focusing my efforts solely on this research, it will take a significant dedication of time and resources to fully analyze this specimen.
Your findings at the Forge facility are disconcerting, Commander. If the aliens are somehow assembling or growing the Advent forces en masse, our efforts to defeat them will be that much harder. I will leave you and your team to pursue this further.
New objective added.
We're making progress, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest findings.
Commander, we're making progress piecing this thing back together, but it hasn't been pretty.
Our soldiers completely disabled this unit in the field. What we're hearing is merely a byproduct of electrical impulses. I assure you, it is well past the point of feeling pain.
I'll take your word for it, Doctor.
I'm sending you a new sequence now.
These are coordinates. Return coordinates. Think we've got a point of origin. Well, part of one.
Something else. Something underneath. One moment. The unit is attempting to block further access.
That's not all it's doing. I'm losing the data we've already decrypted.
Almost there. Just one more adjustment.
Forget the data. It's accessing the power core. Overriding my safety. Increasing power levels to tie in, sever the connection.
There. Some sort of fail-safe protocol, I imagine. The Codex must have intentionally overloaded the interface to prevent any further theft of information. Still, I believe I was one step ahead of it.
That's an enormous amount of data.
Yes, and I expect it may take some time to decipher.
Better get started. I don't think we're gonna be able to do that again.
I'll proceed with the necessary research and preparation. With your approval, of course, Commander. I'd also suggest we look into those coordinates.
That's if I can reconstruct the data we lost in the transfer. I just hope it was worth it.
New objective added.
I've updated our latest operational objectives, Commander.
In the field, the Codex appears as an anomalous form in an almost constant state of flux, seemingly only present in our world for milliseconds at a time. However, it was apparently not immune to the effects of conventional weaponry, having dissipated before leaving behind this object. I am still hard at work on the current research priority, Commander. Commander, we've already dedicated considerable resources toward the current research project. However, we can move on to something else if you'd prefer. I had fully expected to find that the aliens were conducting questionable experiments involving human captives at the black site we raided with the help of local resistance operatives. What we did find was something more reprehensible than I could have possibly imagined. a facility solely dedicated to the rendering and refinement of human genetic material on an industrial scale. The aliens have crossed the boundaries of known science. Consequences be damned.
I've marked the location Shen pulled from the Codex, Commander. It's a remote region, out in the woods away from any populated areas. We'll need to contact the local resistance forces if we want to get a closer look.
New objective added.
We're ready to move when you are, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest information. Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander. This fearsome creature, long referred to as a berserker, is clearly a genetic relation to the other mutant species we have encountered in the field. For reasons yet unknown, this particular variant is unique in that it is altogether consumed by what can only be described as blind rage, a thirst for combat, unlike any other creature we've encountered.